everyone, Tara here from Zap Classic Video Games, and today I'm going to be talking about my Entex Adventurevision. Now, I've wanted this system ever since I was a kid in 1982, but for whatever reason I didn't get it. And a few years later I tried to look it up, and I found out just how rare it was. Depending on who you listen to, there's either 50,000 units sold or 10,000. I'm not really sure. But either way, it's extremely rare and very valuable. So I've been trying to get it for the past few years especially, and just had no luck. And I finally was able to get it from a member of Atari Age for $650, shipped with 2 games. And I thought it was a really good deal, so I picked it up and got it within a couple of days. Despite not having the original box, I'm really happy with the condition of the unit. It even has the detachable little joystick, which gets lost very often. Other than that, the system had the standard cartridge port, on-off switch with the option to use sound or not. Turn it over on the side, it has an expansion port right there with a removable cover, which also gets lost very easily. The expansion port, of course, was never used and probably never been planned to have been used. Right there's an earphone jack. If I turn it around, it's the original sticker. An AC adapter jack, which I've never even used yet. Right now I just use the battery port. The side is nothing. Right there is where the batteries go. It holds 4D cell batteries. And if I turn it around on top, there's actually cartridge holders, which holds all 4 games, which is pretty interesting because they only made 4 games for the system. Only 4 games were released for the Adventurevision: the Pac-In Defender, Turtles, Super Cobra, and Space Force. What's interesting is that there weren't even any hints of rumors regarding possible future releases, so it's highly unlikely any prototype made it past the planning phase, if that far, especially with 4 slots being on top, and only 4 games being made. The games I got shipped with my Adventurevision were Defender and Space Force. However, Space Force isn't what it appears to be, at least my Space Force. It's actually Super Cobra. What happened is the guy told me his little sister switched the games years ago when they were kids, and unfortunately the rest got lost, so here it is. I'm about to play both of them and give you guys a little demonstration, so we'll start up with Defender first. Okay, I'll do my best to get a clear shot, but I'm not going to make any promises, because this is going to be very difficult without emulation, and I always preferred games in their original forms. Well, here we go. Defender. Whoops. I pressed hyperspace by accident. Let's press the other button for the laser. And as you can see, the sounds are pretty basic. Explosions sound okay, I guess. And the colors are just red and a black background, so that's pretty much all you're going to get. Very fun game, though. I was very familiar with this game actually in the arcades in the early 80s, and then for my Atari 2600. I didn't get a chance to play this on the Adventurevision until I got the Adventurevision last year. Pretty interesting Pac-In game, though. I guess if I had to choose, I probably would pick either this or Super Cobra. I just wish there was more to choose from. 4 games. I don't know what they were thinking. I guess they really didn't even give it a chance. I'm doing pretty decent, actually. Oh, second wave and I'm dead. Alright, I guess this is pretty much all you need to see of this game. I'm going to take it out now. I'm going to put in Super Cobra. Super Cobra. This was one of my favorite games as a kid, actually, on the Atari 2600. And it had a really, really great intro. The music was really good for the 2600. Almost as good as Vanguard, but not quite. Here we go. Press one button to drop a bomb and the other button to shoot. You just got to be really careful because you're in a cavern, and any touch of the wall or any contact with enemy fire or the enemy itself will kill you instantly. There is no life meter or anything like that, as there shouldn't be. just gets really tight right here. Nah, I'm dead. But I want another try because I'm not going to give up that easily. I'm not this terrible, I promise. It's just really hard behind this camera playing the game. Not that I'm making excuses, like I said. Here we go. Hopefully I'll do a little bit better this time. It's got decent sounds, actually. The explosions and the shots sound pretty good. I don't know what it's going to look like on camera, because I think my camera's set for 30 frames per second, and it's probably going to pick up every little mirror spin. It really doesn't look this bad in person, I assure you. I got it. It's really, really tight over there. Okay, alright, I think I'm on to the second level, actually. Okay. 10,000 miles. It was a pretty fast 10,000 miles. But who's counting? Round 2. No, I'm dead already. I don't even know what hit me. Just one last try. I don't know why it says score 0, but I'll worry about that at another time. Graphics are actually pretty good on this game. I guess they could have used it as a packing game. I like it even better than Defender, but Defender was the bigger name, so I can totally understand why they packed that one in instead of this one. Looks like I'm in a city right now, and I'm dead again. Alright, I'm giving up here. Enough of this game. That was Super Cobra on the Entex Adventurevision. Alright folks, now that you've seen both games in action, I'd like to conclude with a very special prize possession. Sealed Space Force and Super Cobra, which I actually got around 5 or 6 years ago from a different collector. I don't know how much rarer it gets than this, but both are sealed, and they're both in a bag to protect from any outside dust or anything like that. So they're both sealed inside the bag, and there you can see the back, and they are mint condition and beyond flawless. And I know they're a real seal because the Adventurevision has a very unique seal to it. And I guess that's my prized possession. I have a few pretty rare things, but I think this takes the cake. Even rarer than the system itself would be 2 sealed games. I don't know how many more of those there are in the wild. But I just want to thank everybody for watching, and if you like it, please click the subscribe button on the end of the video, and hope to see you soon. Take care, folks. Bye.